Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Chrysalis and his adventures in Trinidad, Deeofficial with her BBL journey, and the double amputee, Solid Sunny. Here we have the man of the hour, Chris must list. He's still being held in Trinidad until the end of August. Recently, he's been showing us a different side of Trinidad. So he showed us some delicious and appetizing delights around Trinidad, which I will show you above. He was also seen walking around Trinidad with a friend, inspecting the neighborhood. He also took us to the largest reggae show in Trinidad in the world, I think he said. I'm not too sure, something of that sort. At this show, he saw Maxi Priest and some other artists like Shabarang. So Chris told Maxi Priest he was invited to the show to speak for 3 minutes about peace, and then he asked Maxi Priest about to give him one advice for Trinidad. What would he say about peace? And Maxi Priest said to put God first. His exact words, put God first and everything would follow after. A few days ago, he had a YouTube friend just flew into Trinidad by the name of Black Man the Traveler. He landed in Trinidad. I don't know if he had planned this trip previously before Chris's incident, or if he decided to go to Trinidad after the incident. I feel like he went to triple his numbers and views. Everybody's trying to run away from the action, and this man, Black Man the Traveler, decides to run into the fire. He wants to be seen, I guess. I'd also like to add that this YouTuber, he's from London and he has the most beautiful accent. So if you're interested in seeing other contents from Trinidad, currently he's in Trinidad and he's exploring around, so you can check out his channel. Okay, now we're going to move on to another influencer, YouTuber, TikToker by the name of Deeofficial. Recently, she had a booty and breast enhancement. To me, she looks perfect just the way she is, but to each its own. The news on TikTok is that she used money from TikTok to get her new body, which I don't really see what the problem is. Why people are so petty. Like, what should she buy with the money? If she's getting a large lump sum of money and she thinks that she can do her body, why not do it? Whether she got her money from YouTube or TikTok or wherever, it's her money and she can do whatever she wants to do. I don't understand people. They give you and money. They expect you to use it according to what they want you to use it for. Maybe whatever we want her to use it for, it's not important. And he had to come out and say that the money that was used to do her body, it was a gift. It was a gift from Enhance and Lifestyle on Instagram. So she's basically doing like a sponsorship for them. So because she will be advertising for them, she got her body done for free. Let's see how this body comes out. I think it looks good so far. She showed some of her body in another video, and I think she looks good. I mean, I think she looked good before, but to each its own. And being as she has 3 young girls, I think she should have waited it until she get a little bit older for her to do any type of enhancement to her body. Because if she's in her early 30s, more than likely she's going to have another child, and guess what? Her body's going to be stretched out. So it doesn't make any sense to for her to have this surgery so early. I know Dee had about 2 or 3, actually 3 surgeries in one. She had the breast done, she had the lipo, and she had the butt enhancement. In the US, they don't allow you to do so many surgeries together because you're at high risk of being unalive. But when you go to DR, they allow you to have all those surgeries together. Luckily for her, for Deeofficial, her surgeries were successful, and I just want to thank God for that he gave her another chance to be with her children. Last but not least, we're going to talk about Solid Sunny. She's a double amputee. She's a mother of two. She is a former stripper. If you are interested in knowing how Solid lost her legs, I have some videos on my channel that tells you how she lost her legs. This incident was not too long ago, about 2.5 to 3 years ago. So for Solid, it's very difficult for her. Going from a woman who was very independent and doing things all by herself, just being the mother and the father for these two children, she was overwhelmed, and she said she was driven into drinking a whirl of alcohol. Solid Sunny would often come online drinking and just acting crazy, and many YouTubers took it upon themselves to do commentary about her behavior. Recently, Solid Sunny stated that for her to take care of her mental health, she's taking anxiety pills. I hope these pills will be able to help her to calm her nerves, and she'll be able to function better if that's what she needs to regulate her hormones. I've seen that no one has really made fun of it, so that's a good thing. What I want to talk about is a YouTuber who bashed Solid Sunny so badly every single week, every single day. She bashed Sunny. 1 minute she was for Sunny, and then the next minute she was against Sunny. Last week, that same YouTuber came on YouTube, and guess what? She was doing the same thing Solid Sunny was doing. She was drinking and talking her whole business online to the whole world. Just disgusting. Disgusting. But anyway, she came online and she was talking about how her boyfriend, who is also a YouTuber, she talked about his genitals, and she talked about how he hasn't been working for a year. She's been taking care of him. All the trips that they went on, she paid for them. She talked about her paying for school for him. I don't know if she paid or if she's going to pay for him, but I guess all these things were bothering her. So she came out and spoke up to her subscribers. I don't know if she wanted to move on from the relationship or if he wanted to move on from the relationship. However, it went sour and it spilled out to social media. And she started drinking and she just had a total breakdown. This young lady called herself bougie, but it was nothing bougie like seeing a drunk online, okay? Telling their whole business and their whole life. And the funny thing about this, her subscribers, who are some of Sunny's subscribers, were like telling her to get offline. You don't want them to drag you, all these stuff. Meanwhile, they drag Sunny wicked. A few of them even had to stay online to bodyguard her so she doesn't go overboard with spilling her business. She already went overboard, but this YouTuber by the name of Coco, it's not her real name, but she degraded Solid Sunny so badly. I mean, it felt like every day she had a foot on her neck. Talking about her colostomy bag, talking about her legs, talking about her not having uses of both arms, talking about her colostomy bag, talking about her bed sores. I mean, I can go on and on and on. It just wasn't pretty. And the funny thing is, they expect her subscribers and her close YouTube friends expected everyone to have sympathy for her. To be honest, I had no sympathy for her because I've seen her topics and that on her channel, and they were disgusting. And it was just basically karma biting her in the behind. What I have to say about the whole situation is treat others the way you would like to be treated. Because definitely there's a karma out there and it will turn around and bite you in the behind. Two, as for the man, she doesn't even need to take him back because he's not even worth it. He needs to get himself together and then come back and help build with her. Guys, if you made it this far and you found these stories interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell. Let me know which one of these people you would like to hear about again.